Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, my name is Indana Wulandari. My NPM is 211040171 and I'm from class 4F, and here I will review an animated film about a family. The title is Encanto. Okay, let's watch the video. Encanto is a film produced by Walt Disney Animation Studios. The film is directed by Byron Howard, Jared Bass, Caris Castro-Smith, and releases on November 24, 2021. The story of Encanto centers on a magical family known as the Madrigals. They live in a magical house called Casita, which is in a town called Encanto, which is located in the mountain of Colombia. All members of this family have special abilities, starting from Abuela, who is the leader of the Madrigal family. Then there are her twins, namely Peppa, whose mood affects the weather, Bruno, who can see the future, and one day he disappears somewhere, Julieta, who can cure illnesses with food, and her grandchildren start from Dolores, who has sharp hearing, Camilo changes shape, Antonia can talk to animals, Graceful, Isabella can grow beautiful plants, Luisa is a mighty woman who is very strong, and there is Mirabel, who doesn't have special powers like her siblings. Until one day, Mirabel realized that the magic that was her family's strength is being threatened. Mirabel finds out the beginning of the problems that occurred in her family. At night, she sneaked out of his room and slipped away to Abuela's bedroom window. Mirabel had the Abuela was very weak because she already knew the crack in her house that threatened the magic that was inside Casita. Abuela was getting restless because he didn't know what was causing the crack. She was trying to keep his family intact and strong. Mirabel, who heard Abuela's anxiety, began to think about helping save her house and family. Mirabel first asked her cousin Dolores, who might be able to help her because she has sharp hearing. Then Dolores told Mirabel that looked that she was nervous about something because Lucia is always twitched every night. Mirabel went straight to Luisa and asked it true that her eyes twitched every night, but Luisa denied it as if nothing had happened to her. Mirabel kept trying to determine what happened to Luisa. It turned out that Luisa was hiding her nerves and was worried that someone would hurt her family. She feels the pressure in his life is getting heavier to bear the burden of his family. But Luisa always thought that she could endure everything. Then Luisa told Mirabel that she had heard talk about Uncle Bruno saying bad things about his family magic. Luisa says that the answer may be in the tower where Uncle Bruno used to live. Desperate, Mirabel entered Uncle Bruno's rooms, which hold a million mysteries. There are fragments of mission from Uncle Bruno depicting Mirabel in front of the destroyed family castle. This was known by Mirabel's father, Agustin, and his cousin Dolores, who called her anything. Dolores then told this in Paris until it was heard by Grandma Abuela, who at the time was witnessing Isabella's engagement to a nice man named Mariano Guzman. As a result, the news made everything chaotic. The crack became more visible and the house was now shaking violently. The magical power of the candle began to dim. All members of the Madrigal family began to lose their powers one by one. Mirabel felt tranquility before he was sprayed by Grandma Abuela. Mirabel ran away and found a mysterious entrance behind the wall. On straight in turned out that the passage was connected to Uncle Bruno's residence, who had been considered missing for years. Not wasting time, Mirabel also asked about Uncle Bruno's vision regarding the prediction of him and the casita, which was correct. While trying to resume his sight, Uncle Bruno discovered the Mirabel must reconcile with Isabella. Hearing this wasted no time. She tried to go to his brother's room and apologize. Even even though they argued for a while, they finally made peace and Mirabel knew a big secret about her sister, that Isabella didn't really want to get married. When the casita was getting better, Grandma Abuela was furious at Mirabel for bothering Isabella, who finally turned into a girl that Grandma Abuela didn't expect. Hearing this, Mirabella became angry and caused the casita to melt down after Mirabella said that all members of the magical family would never look good enough in front of Grandma Abuela. I guess Grandma Abuela immediately turned. She introspection at the time too. Mirabel left in council worrying everyone, missing all day. Grandma Abuela finally found Mirabel crying in front of the river. Abuela's grandmother apologized and told her that it was in the river that Grandpa Predo died. Then Grandma Abuela said that all this time she was afraid that the magical powers would disappear and Encanto would be in danger. That's the reason Grandma Abuela always asks for the best strength from all family members. Hearing this, Mirabella realized something, that all this time Granny Abuela had lived in fear and had taken responsibility as the head of the village alone. This also made Mirabel understand why Grandma Abuela always wanted the best. Finally, Granny Abuela and Mirabel reconciled. They returned to the house, rebuilt it together again without any magical help. It was then that Mirabella gained her strength as a family universe. What we can learn in this family is not to be too selfish to get perfection, even though in the end it makes everyone depressed with your selfish attitude that doesn't care about other people's happiness and is always selfish, so that everything is ranked perfectly. Okay, thank you. And that is review by me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Rahmania Alqaida with NPM 2110408. In this video, I will review a film about a teacher called The Ron Clark Story. Ron Clark leaves his teaching at an elementary school in his North Carolina hometown, where he is known for his innovative teaching methods which result in raising test scores. He decides to look for a teaching job in a Tulk, New York inner city school, where he feels he could be more useful. He finds a job at Inner Harlem Elementary School, where the students are sorted according to their potential. The principal of the school believes Clark may be too nice-looking to take on the rough, destructive students in a sixth-grade class that has just been abandoned by their teacher. He offers Clark a third-grade class, but Clark insists on taking older kids that nobody else wants. He quickly learns that it will be a battle of wills between himself and his students to see who can outlast the other. He struggles to understand them both individually and collectively before he can teach them the standardized materials.
Okay, I think enough from me. Thank you for watching. See you guys. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.